Okay, very good. Good, and good job reading. Good, good, good. So these are 6 soft skills that this article says is the key to your success at work. It's not like the most, I would not just study this to be successful at work, but it is important to look at the different skills that are needed for a job, right? And that employers are searching for a job, okay? So when we talk about communication skills, okay, it says that they're interested in people who can get along well with others, that can communicate well, that you can express your ideas and your thoughts, okay? So on the next page right here, okay, page 9, it says interpret the article, match each skill with the best example. Okay, write the letter of the example in the blank. Okay, so let's do this together to look at these different soft skill examples. So you have communication, leadership, maturity, problem solving, commitment, and informational. These are the skills. Okay, so your examples are a new worker at an ice cream store forgets to close the freezer and the ice cream, excuse me. Thank you. He offers to pay for the ice cream and promises to be more careful in the future. Which one do you think that might be?
Problem solving.
Problem solving?
Maturity.
Maturity. Why do you say maturity, Isel?
Because he's taking the responsibility for the situation.
Yeah, for his mistake, right? For his error. An error and a mistake are the same thing, right? For your mistake. So he says it was his fault. He left the ice cream or the freezer open, so he is going to pay for that. He was mature. He showed maturity, and he is going to pay for the ice cream. Okay, that's a maturity skill, I think. Good. B says, a company needs to find ways to save money. A worker thinks of a plan to save money by reducing the amount of paper that the company is wasting. What might that be?
Problem solving.
Problem solving.
Yeah, problem solving. Using your critical thinking, we learned that word too in our ESL library. Using your critical thinking skills, right? To recognize problems, develop a plan for solving them, and then implement or follow that plan, right? To measure your progress. Good. C, Melissa's company has an important deadline tomorrow. Her coworkers go home at 5:30 p.m., but she works late into the evening to help the company meet its deadline.
Commitment.
Commitment.
Yeah, commitment. Why would you say commitment, Jennifer? You said commitment.
Because she's gonna stay working late to achieve everything.
Yeah, so she's willing to stay late for her shift. That shows you are committed, right? Even when you don't want to, or you're tired, or whatever. Or you need whatever, she wants to meet the deadline. She is committed. That's a great skill to have as an employee. D, a customer at a dry cleaning store is upset because the cleaner damaged his suit. The cashier listens politely and offers to pay for the damage. The customer is satisfied.
Maturity.
Leadership.
Informational.
Communication.
Leadership.
Yes, no. I honestly think it could be any. I think communication might be the best because it says the cashier listens politely and then
Yes.
he offers to pay, right? So he's listening
Yes.
is part of communicating, right? So he's listening
Yes.
is part of communicating, right? Getting along well with others, right? I feel like it could be also could be problem solving though, but I think they're going for communication, I think. But yes, to all of them. That's also maturity, so
He is accepting the mistake.
that's also very true. So it could be any. I think the first one for sure is maturity though, so I don't know. But the point is you understand the words, so I'm happy with that. As long as you can give me a reason behind your answer, I'm usually happy.
That is your goal.
That is my goal. Yes, that is exactly right. That you understand the definition, not necessarily the exercise. E says an auto worker, a mechanic, knows how to use a complex computer program to analyze the problem with a customer's car.
Informational.
Yeah, that one's pretty easy. Informational. He knows information, right? In today's world. Today you pretty much in every job, you have to have some computer skills, right? Things like that. F, at a factory, the workers complain that the lunchroom is unattractive or ugly, is unattractive. A worker organizes and supervises a group of volunteers who come in to decorate the lunchroom.
Leadership.
Yeah, the last one that's left. Leadership, right? And Jim used problem solving to decide there's only one left, so it's leadership. Amy, your problem solving skills are so good. Good. Leadership, right? He took initiative, right? He took charge. He was in charge of that. Good. Okay, so these are your keys for success at work. So these are two different articles that show new vocabulary and also just looking at ways to think about setting goals for the future, soft skills to think about for work, those kinds of things. Does anyone have any questions? It was a good reading comprehension night.
Good. Really well.
For Wednesday, I want you to do page 5 in your workbook. Okay, page 5 looks at this, the paragraph that we just read. You have to answer a couple questions about it. And it also, there's a section about the adjectives. There's a section about the adjectives that we studied at the very beginning. I just want to make sure, it is my goal to make sure you understand the grammar lessons. Even though we studied them in levels 3 and 4, it's still good to review. So just review it and look over it and circle what answer you think is correct. And we will review that together on Wednesday, okay? So just page 5. And then if you have not completed your resume or sent it to me for corrections, please do that in the next few days if possible. Okay, it's not like super urgent, but I really, really want each of you to have a completed resume. That's my goal. So help me achieve my goal and send me your resumes. Okay, and I will help you with corrections. Okay, and then on Wednesday we will continue with other things.
Thank you,
Okay.
teacher.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Excellent,
I'll
teacher.
see you guys
Thank
on Wednesday. Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.